went ahead and had to find a way to split up the weight. I need the battery in the front and I need the motor in the back, because both of them here are not going to work. I mean, I get maybe an hour of fishing, hour and a half, and then you're filling up with water, and no one wants to be having just the thought in your head that you're constantly sinking and you have to keep checking behind you, because at any point you might have too much water in your kayak to make it back to land, is not fucking fun. Especially with all the money I've put into this, all the electronics I have on here. It's the scariest fucking thing in the world. And I've been on this water several times where I'm essentially slowly sinking. And it's been such a fucking tragedy. But anyway, so we finally got it. And the way we did it is now, I had to do some electrical wiring, which I've never done before in my life. I'm gonna show you the battery terminals. These guys here. So it's positive, that's negative. And just so you guys can see, you see those little two terminals, the two little eyelets. This is what was on the edge of the trolling motor. So it used to have these two on there. And I needed to find a way to cut them, splice them, and extend the wires so that I can have the trolling motor in the back, and I can put the battery up in the front and split up the weight on this kayak to hopefully balance everything out. And this was another adventure all in itself. I don't know if you guys have ever spent thousands of dollars on electronics to then slice open and start with, but it is not fun whatsoever. This was probably the most, beyond sinking, like on the open water, this is probably the most nerve-wracking thing I had to do, was to cut the power cords to my several $100 trolling motor and then rewire everything. But we got it. It took some time, it took some knowledge, some education, some videos to watch, but we essentially cut off the terminals on the back, spliced the wires, and if you look inside here, there's these little metal connectors. So splice the wires, feed them onto the metal connectors, crimp them on. I had to use heat shrink to seal the plug to the connectors, and then these waterproof adapters that I had to put over them that connect and have these waterproof caps. So we got some cable, and now we are able to plug these two in. Fucking do it right.